Hey everyone, my name's Matt Bovee and I oversee the irons category here at TaylorMade Golf. As you know, in 2020 we've had a lot of momentum building in the irons category, not just in the game improvement side but also in the P series as well. Now in the 2020 game improvement irons, we added the new SIM Max OS to the lineup, which allowed us to speak to a wider array of golfers by bringing in that super game improvement iron. This has been an undeniable success for us, and we're excited to talk about how we take that success and move it into 2021, so let's jump in. Now in 2020, we used the Speed Bridge technology in combination with the Echo damping system to really give golfers more distance with better feel, in fact forged iron-like feel. We're building on that technology as we move forward into the new 2021 products, specifically with a brand new construction that's going to revolutionize the game improvement iron category. This new technology is called the cap back design, and it's found in both the SIM2 Max and SIM2 Max OS. Let's start with the technology built into both SIM2 Max and Max OS. Most importantly, that new cap back design I mentioned. You can see it beautifully on display here in both the Max and Max OS irons. And what's important to understand about this cap back design is ultimately it's giving golfers a faster and more forgiving face. That's the key takeaway. Now how we do that is through multi-material construction that allows us to really free up that face to move and have more flexibility thanks to this new construction. That ultimately gives golfers a larger sweet spot that we're able to put in a more intelligent location to provide better shots more often. In addition to the cap back design, these irons are also packed with other technologies that you're used to hearing from us, like that Echo damping system that we introduced in 2020, providing that forged iron-like feel. It still uses multiple contact points and spans all the way from the heel to the toe to give you that excellent feel without inhibiting performance. Now in 2021, thanks to the cap back design, we've been able to re-engineer the polymer blend used in the Echo damping system to actually give you an even better feel, even though we're packing in more performance. Let's take a second to talk about the face technologies built into both SIM Max and Max OS. We're using that ultra thin face, which means a lot of flexibility, with a 450 stainless steel, which is a high strength material, which gives us enough ductility in order to create that flexibility, but also the speed to be able to generate distance. In addition to the cap back construction, both the Max and Max OS are packed with technologies like our through slot speed pocket, which you see on the bottom of the iron here. This is a key technology for TaylorMade as it disconnects the face from the sole. This allows the face to really move, again, more freely, specifically on shots lower on the face. It's providing golfers with more forgiveness to make their mishits even better. Now this through slot speed pocket works in conjunction with an ultra thin face designed with progressive inverted cone technology. Now what progressive inverted cone technology really does is it minimizes that miss to the right for the high handicap player that they so commonly struggle with. Now in fact, when you look at TaylorMade game improvement irons compared to the competitive spectrum, you'll notice that our irons are online, neutral bias, and in fact create a little bit of draw spin. The reason we're able to do this is because of that progressive inverted cone, which is a unique technology to TaylorMade. Last but certainly not least, both of these irons are designed with technologies like the fluted hosel and a 360 undercut to promote an ultra low center of gravity, which is so key for the game improvement sector in terms of creating that high launching ball flight and maximizing distance. Thanks to the new design, we have a faster face, which is providing, again, faster ball speeds. We're also seeing higher launch in player testing, and those two attributes are giving golfers an increase in peak height, which we all know is very important for that high handicap player. And what we're most proud of as far as the 2021 SIM2 Max irons go, is that these irons are more consistent than our irons in the past, which means that your mishits are better. From a radial dispersion standpoint, we're getting tighter groupings in the all-new SIM2 Max irons, which is something that we are truly proud of and golfers are going to love. Let's take a more in-depth look at the SIM2 Max iron here. Let's start with shaping. Now from a shaping perspective, this uses moderate visual cues with a clean look at address. So it has a nice moderate sole width here, but some stability and forgiveness through the turf. And when you look down at this, it's got a little bit of offset, but still a very, very clean and playable view. We've kept the irons look fairly sleek overall by using, again, a moderate top line width here, so we're instilling confidence with the golfer without it looking oversized or clunky. Now from a performance perspective, this is going to give you a high launching ball flight. That's important for game improvement, of course, but again, remember that cap back design is providing all that additional face speed with a larger sweet spot, which means that the SIM2 Max iron is certainly not short on forgiveness and is really going to provide that all-around performance that most golfers are looking for. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the SIM2 Max OS a little bit and really understand the differences between Max and Max OS. Now, the SIM2 Max OS iron is designed as a super game improvement iron. It uses some oversized shaping to build in additional stability and forgiveness, again, for that golfer that's really looking to hit the ball farther and more consistent. So, from a shaping perspective, you're going to notice right away that the Max OS uses a larger sole width. Again, that promotes that ultra low center of gravity and has a nice forgiving turf interaction. It also has more offset. Again, this helps eliminate some of that right miss. It's a different visual cue for the higher handicap player to cue off of. And that top line thickness here, a little bit thicker in the long irons, but again, it stays moderate in the short irons because we want an iron that looks clean and confident, inspiring at address. I hope you all are as excited about what's coming in 2021 for irons from TaylorMade as we are. Obviously, we're going to carry this momentum from the P Series into the spring. We're building on this game improvement capability and performance thanks to the all-new cap back design, providing that faster, more forgiving face with a larger sweet spot. Again, a lot to get excited about in 2021. We'll see you out there.